In the heart of Tokyo, tucked between busy streets and glowing billboards, stood an ordinary apartment building. Gray concrete, 8 floors. Nothing unusual at first glance. But one unit never stayed occupied. Apartment 404. For years, tenants moved in and disappeared. Not moved out, not relocated. Vanished. The first recorded case happened quietly. A young office worker rented the unit, paid 6 months upfront. Friendly, polite, normal. 2 days later, he stopped answering calls. Management assumed he skipped town, until neighbors complained about lights turning on at night. Police forced the door open. The apartment was empty, furniture untouched, food still warm on the stove, phone charging on the table. No sign of struggle, no explanation. The case was closed as a voluntary disappearance. Then it happened again, and again. Every tenant lasted less than 48 hours. One woman called the landlord at midnight, whispering that someone was standing in her hallway. When police arrived, the apartment was empty, her suitcase still by the door. Security cameras showed her entering alone. No one else entered. No one else left. Renovations were ordered. Walls repainted. Floor replaced. Locks changed. The apartment was relisted. Another tenant moved in. This time, management installed cameras inside the hallway outside the unit. At 3:18 a.m., the hallway camera flickered. For 6 seconds, the feed distorted. When it returned, the apartment door was open. The tenant was gone. Inside the apartment, one thing had changed. A second set of footprints appeared in the dust on the floor. Bare feet, facing inward. Investigators began to suspect squatters or an elaborate crime. But no fingerprints ever matched. No DNA. No forced entry. One officer noticed something stranger. Apartment 404 did not appear on older building blueprints. The space shouldn't exist. According to city records, the floor plan jumped from 403 to 405, as if the apartment had been added later or forced into the building. City officials dismissed it as a clerical error. Then a contractor refused to enter the unit. He claimed the hallway felt longer when approaching 404, that the air grew colder, that footsteps echoed behind him, even when he was alone. Management sealed the apartment permanently. No listings, no keys issued. But the building residents still noticed things. Elevators stopping on the 4th floor without being called. Sounds of running water late at night. Lights visible through the apartment window. One night, a security guard heard knocking from inside 404. He unlocked the door. The apartment was empty, except for a message scratched into the wall. Still occupied. The guard quit the next morning. Months later, the building was sold. New owners attempted to reopen the unit. They removed the wall separating 404 from the next apartment. Behind it, nothing. Just a dark, narrow space that shouldn't fit inside the building. No pipes, no wiring, and no visible end. The renovation was halted. Apartment 404 was sealed again. Today, it remains unlisted. No tenant stays. No official explanation exists. But locals avoid the 4th floor, because sometimes, late at night, someone is still seen standing in the window of an apartment that refuses to be rented.